Alrighty. Good morning from New Hampshire. I am doing the Franconia Ridge Loop this morning. 9 miles. Going across up to Little Haystack Mountain, part of the AT. Then hiking up to Mount Lincoln and Mount Lafayette, all on the AT. So, yeah, it's fall. Look at the colors behind me. Yeah. It's October 3rd. October 2nd. Sorry about that. October 2nd. We came up to look at the fall colors, and Barbara's like, well, why don't you do a hike? And so I looked on the map, picked out this hike. She's going to be doing some thrift shopping while I do this. I made a mistake already, though. I brought my hiking poles, but I didn't bring the third lower section. There are 3-section poles, and stupid me, when I was leaving the house, I grabbed sections 1 and 2. Did not grab the third section. So, hiking poles for me are like a security blanket, if you will. I just trust myself. So, and they give you leverage. Give you your arms push off. So much of that. But anyway, look at this. When we get up to the ridge line, it's going to be a beautiful hike. I figure it's going to take me 5 or so hours. May slow down without poles. But, alright. Franconia Ridge Loop in Franconia Notch, New Hampshire. Hiking along the AT. Alright. Alright, I've been about 1.5 miles. Well, we have gained some elevation. It's almost literally hand over fist for mountain climbing. It's a good thing I didn't bring my poles. They would have just been in the way. Here's the first flat spot I've gotten to since I've left the trailhead. I guarantee you I've climbed at least 1,500 feet in 1.5 miles. But I've been on trail just under an hour, 50 minutes. So it's 3 miles to Little Haystack, 4 miles to Mount Lincoln. So this is my view for the day. A lot of people out on the trail today. Alright, let me keep hiking. Alright, a little break. I've been climbing for 1.5 hours, 2.45 miles. It's been all stair climbers. Man, oh man. Anyway, I only have about a half mile to the summit line or to the ridge line. I'll be back. Alright, I made it to a section called the Alpine Zone. You'll see it in my pictures. I've been hiking, let's see, 1 hour and 42, and I've climbed about 30, I'm at 3,600 feet, and I've got to get to 4,200 feet. So about another 600 feet or so of elevation gain to the ridge line. All right, let me put this camera away. It's treacherous coming down. My first views. Just broke out of the tree line. Now I'm above tree line. Got to get up there. It has been straight climbing. Okay. Legs had to be ready for stair climbers for this. Okay. To the summit. A little haystack. Alright, I'm above tree line. I'm at the summit of Little Haystack Mountain on that Appalachian Trail. Alright, here, look at this. I'm on Franconia Ridge Trail. 3rd. Happy birthday, Kyle, bro. Happy birthday. My youngest son's birthday today. From the top of Franconia Ridge. Let me walk around a little bit. Look at that. Beautiful. Little Haystack Mountain. New Hampshire. Franconia Ridge Trail, the White Mountains. I'm headed to Mount Lincoln now. The Karens guide the way. This Appalachian Trail that I'm on, way up in New Hampshire. I'm headed up to that peak up there. You can see the trail going up the side of the mountain. That's Mount Lincoln. It was a climb getting up here. You see the white blazes? Appalachian Trail, baby. Appalachian Trail. I just want to capture this moment. Just the colors. My office for the day. That's where I'm headed up there. Mount Lincoln. Appalachian Trail, White Blaze. There it is. All right. Let me enjoy this view. All right, I just crossed Mount Lincoln on my way to North Lincoln. Still on the AT, still on the ridge line. I've been 4 miles. I got probably 5 to go. All right. Look at those colors. Greens, blues, yellows. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Lord. Such a beautiful landscape. Just to my left, looking west. All right, and that's headed north. All right, let me climb. Boy, it's work on the quads when you hadn't worked out in a while. Oh, my quads are screaming to me. All right, let me put this away. All right, made it on top of North Lincoln. That's my next peak right there, Mount Lafayette. So I got to go down a little bit and then climb that, and then I'll drop down that ridge line right there, all the way back down to the road. You can't see the road. Well, yeah, you can. Way down there is the road. You can see it right there. So I'm gonna follow this trail. It's gonna drop down. You can see it. We're gonna climb Mount Lafayette. Drop that ridge all the way down, all the way back to the road. All right, made it to the top of Mount Lafayette. Just saw the, here's the pool. Mount Lafayette. That's where I came from. That's Mount Lincoln and North Lincoln. Haystack is beyond that. What a climb. My quads are screaming at me. Look at this view though. Made it to the top of Mount Lincoln. 360-degree views. 5,269 feet. There's the marker. I'm about to start heading down, but man, I want you to see these views. .360. That's the path I'm taking right there. Alrighty. Franconia Ridge Loop. A different perspective of the loop. We crossed that peak, that one, and came down there and working my way down. All right, my legs are shot. I'm just trying to get down this mountain without breaking anything. All righty. Okay. Went up that ridge. That's Little Haystack. Went across Lincoln. Lafayette is back there. And then came right on down this way. Yeah, there's Lafayette there. That's North Lincoln, and then that's probably Little Haystack is over there. It's the loop, but the colors are stunning. Alrighty, almost down.